Ugh. 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 Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be opening up 2 packages from Entertainment Earth. So, let's get started. Alright, so these are 2 packages from Entertainment Earth. I'm really excited about these. The problem is that this one was one that I found. Well, it's not a problem actually. It's good. I found this one from when we were moving, you know, from my my house office to now this office. I found this one. So we're gonna be opening this up first. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but then we're gonna get to the big package here, which is like, I think like $100 worth of some really cool pops from a really cool series. I don't want to mention it, so I'm saying really cool thing at the moment. So yeah, you guys will find out what this is in a bit. But let's get into this one first because I'm really excited about what's inside of here because I don't remember what it is. All right, so there are 3 figures inside of here and we're just going to get into it. So let's see. Oh, okay, this makes sense. So, this is part of the Venom series, and if you guys don't know, Funko does this thing where they take Marvel characters and they Venomize them, and I think they're really awesome. So we have 3 of them here. So we have Venomized Daredevil, which looks really great. I actually really like this figure. So this is one that Entertainment Earth sent over. You guys can order these on their website now. I'll have it linked as the top comment down below. It'll be pinned at the top of the comments. You guys can go check it out there. Go pre-order this one right there, guys. So there's the Venomized Daredevil. It's got some really great detail. What I love about it is that each one's kind of got the Venom traits while still looking like the characters, and I think this is really great. These are all kind of from comic books, so they're comic book related, but yeah, this one looks really, really good. My most recent Venomized one is like, it would be Corrupt Venom. That's the one. That's my most recent Venom one. So there we go. That's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, we have this one here. So this is Venomized Daredevil. We also have, okay, this one's cool. So this is Venomized Storm. This is a great figure. So Storm, you can still see her mohawk. She's got like lightning kind of coming out of her. That kind of Storm pose with mostly Venom there. So that looks really great as well. I like that figure a lot. That one looks really nice. And then last but not least out of this set, we have, okay, cool. So we've got Venomized Thanos. He's got a really weird tongue on this one. Also that huge blue flame on his hand looks really great as well. You guys can probably see it better on the side of the box there as well. But yeah, these 3 are really great figures. If you guys want to check them out, they're part of the Venom Ice series and on entertainmentearth.com. So go check it out there, guys. Like I said, pinned comment down below. You guys can go check it out. But these 3 are orderable on Entertainment Earth. Go check them out. Now, guys, let's get onto the big box here because this is something that I'm really excited about. I have a few of these figures, but I don't have all of them. So Entertainment Earth wanted to help me out and send these over to me. And this is, I believe, like 10 figures, maybe 9, 10 figures from a series that is coming soon, or that's out, but the movie's coming soon. You guys might know what this is because of how big the box is and how big this line is, because they always make so many figures for each movie, but they always look great. So let's get into this. Okay, guys, I can see them already, and they're looking pretty cool. I mean, I've seen some of them in stores, but I don't know if I've seen all of them. This package here is Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. So we've got all of the figures, or most of the figures from that, starting with this one here, which is Janna, and this one looks great. She's got her crossbow in her hand. She's got, I believe those are goggles above her. You know, like when it's stuff like that, it might even be just a headband, but I believe those are goggles right there. And this character looks great. I don't know much about her because I haven't seen the movie yet. Of course, the movie doesn't come out till, is it the end of November? Like November something. Anyways, we already have our tickets pre-ordered. My dad, actually, I think the whole family's going, if I'm not mistaken. But my dad pre-ordered them recently, so we're going to be going to see this as soon as it comes out. I believe we go that Friday, not the Thursday, but I'm really excited to see where she comes into the movie because I don't know much about her, but yeah, she does look really great. So there's Janna. Next up, we have a character that we know a lot better than Janna, and it is Rey. So Rey is in a new pose here for this figure for the new movie here. I think she looks great. She's got her lightsaber there. What I really like about what Funko does with the new sculpts is they make it look like they're flowing in the wind, and they do that with Rey's sculpt here. So it looks like her hair and her dress or robe is kind of flowing with the wind kind of to the left over there, which looks really, really great. She's in a really nice dynamic pose as well, which I think adds something. She still has her triple bun in the back, which is a great feature. You always know it's Rey when she's got the 3 buns in the back there. But yeah, Rey's one of my favorite characters from the Star Wars movies, and yeah, I'm really glad that I could get this one into pop form. Now, we have another one here. You can't have Rey without Finn here. You know, they're kind of like a dynamic duo almost. But yeah, Finn looks really great. I like how they made more detail with his hair because his hair is very short. They gave it kind of like a puffier kind of, it looks more like hair is what I'm saying here. I believe the first Finn was just kind of like, you know, just like black on top of his head, like the, his hair was just kind of painted on there, but now it's got an actual sculpt to it. He also has a blaster in his hand. He's got a dynamic pose as well, with his fist clenched on the side and his gun kind of pointed out to the side there. This one looks really great. I'm super excited about getting this one. But yeah, there's Finn, guys. Now, let's keep going here because we have a lot more to go through. Oh, there are so many in here. I didn't know there was going to be this many. Okay, so next up, we have Lando Calrissian. Now, he wasn't in the other movies, but he's in this one now, and he is a lot older. I just noticed he also has a cane in this. So I wonder if that was part of the movie, like they wanted to put the cane in it, or they gave him like a, kind of like a cane that looks more like the Star Wars franchise, and he just needs a cane, you know what I mean? But yeah, still looks really great. He's got a huge blaster. It looks like he's wearing the same suit, but kind of like, you know, it's aged with him, I guess you could say, which looks really, really great. He also has the gray hairs, which adds a lot to it, and the mustache is kind of gray. I think this one is one of my favorites. I actually met Billy D. Williams at Niagara Falls Comic Con, and he was super nice. Kenny and I both met him, so that was really cool to meet him. Too bad I couldn't have got this figure signed, but I did get the older Lando Calrissian signed, the one that came out. They just released one recently. That was like a redone one, which looks really great, and I got that one signed. But let's get on to the next one here, which is, ooh, Kylo Ren's Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. This is him with the cracked helmet, or like the fixed helmet, because it was cracked and now it's all fixed. So you see all those red lines on his helmet. It looks really great. Also, he's got the dynamic pose with the cape flowing in the wind and the lightsaber off to the side there. I wonder, did they make a glow-in-the-dark version of this? I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, nonetheless, this is a great figure, and there is the Kylo Ren one. Alright guys, so after Kylo Ren, I'm seeing a pretty cool one. This kind of goes with Kylo Ren a bit. This is the Sith Jet Trooper. And this one is really cool. So there was also the other one, which is the First Order Jet Trooper. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're the same pose, just the body is flipped, like almost like if you were to mirror the image, which is still really cool. I'm glad they at least changed the sculpt on those because they are the same suit. But yeah, Sith Jet Trooper looks really detailed. I like the mask a lot. It's got a lot of cool features, and it's just red, black, and silver, but they really did do great with the sculpt to make it look very detailed. Even with the helmet having like all these little lines in it, even though it's all red, it adds something to it. I don't know what it is, but it adds a lot to the figure. So there's Sith Jet Trooper. Again, one that I don't know much about, but he's probably just like one of those characters that's, or there's going to be a bunch of Sith Jet Troopers, but like they're in the background kind of fighting with these guys as well, like alongside the Sith and the Jedi. So let's keep going here though. We have a great one here. We've got D.O. Now this one was one that I was excited about because for some reason, D.O. is cool because it doesn't look like a pop in any way. I think the only thing that makes it look like a pop is that maybe its top part, or like its head area, is bigger than normal. Like the wheel should be bigger than the head, if I'm not mistaken, in the real character. So there he is right there, guys. There is D.O. One of my favorites from the set, just because it doesn't look anything like a pop, and I think this is one of my favorites. Also, would you guys like to see another top 10 pops that don't look like pops? I'd love to do one because there's so many more now that just don't look like pops, especially this one right here, like something like that could be thrown into the video. But if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section below. We have 4 more figures here, and then the 4th figure has something special on it, which I'll show after. So we've got Poe Dameron. And he looks great. He's got another pose. I just like it when they do that. Because before he used to be fists to the sides. I talk about this a lot. But he used to be fists to the sides. Now he's got more of a, you know, his hand to the front, the blaster to the side there. He almost looks like he's angry in his face, which you never used to get that from Funko because the eyebrows would just kind of be normal. But now that they add almost like brow lines and stuff like that around the middle, I think he looks really, really great. Okay, so here we have, okay, here we go. We've got Lieutenant Conics, which is really great as well. She's got her arms crossed, she's got her hair in braids there, and yeah, there's not too much going on with this figure because, you know, most of these are just people figures, but when they have lightsabers and stuff, they look really great. But again, Lieutenant Conics is one that's just kind of a person, right? So they give her a pose with her arms crossed and everything like that. But it's not one of the craziest figures in the set, but it is one needed if you want to complete your set. Now, before we get on to the one with the special thing on it, we have Rose here. Now, Rose is another great figure here. She's got some really great detail as well in her jacket. I'm noticing she's got like almost like a necklace on, which looks really great. She also has her blaster in her hand, and on the side you can see like a patch almost with like tiny, tiny little details on it, which I think looks really great. But anyways, there's Rose. She's got her hair pinned back as well so you can see her ears. But yeah, it looks really different from the other one because I think in the last one she had pigtails, and this one her hair's a little bit shorter, but still looks just like Rose, and I think it's a great figure. Okay, I'm gonna move these over a bit so that way I can show off this last one because it's only a normal size figure. But Entertainment Earth threw it into one of their vinyl collectible protector boxes. Now, you guys might know that Funko makes pop stacks. Well, Entertainment Earth also makes their own type of pop stack. So let's push this out of here, guys, and let's check it out because I'm pretty excited to see it. It's just gonna be hard to get out. 1 second. There we go. Okay, guys, so here is the figure here. Now, this is the BB-8 inside of here. So this is just another one of these Star Wars figures, but they threw BB-8 inside of it. I think these are really nice. Now, it also shows on here that these are stackable to maximize surface space, top and bottom lids open, and fits most standard sized popular vinyl collectibles. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, and I also like this because it looks like the outside of a pop box. But yeah, it's really cool. It's pretty much like the pop stacks, but I feel like it's got a nicer kind of top to it. It feels a little sturdier in my opinion. I don't know if it is. This might just be because it's a fresh one. I haven't bought a fresh one of a pop stack in a while. But yeah, they do look really great. And there's the BB-8 one inside of there. I can't get it out because it is pretty closed. But yeah, there's BB-8. So that's everything for today, guys. That is every single figure that we're opening up today. Let me know what was your favorite in the comment section below. Are you guys going to see Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker in theaters? If so, let me know what day you're going. You go on Thursday, Friday, you wait until the weekend to kind of let it die down a tiny bit. Not much because it's going to be a huge movie. But anyways, thank you to Entertainment Earth for sending these over. If you guys want to check out their YouTube channel, they have a YouTube channel now where they unbox a lot of their figures. I'll have it as the top link in the description down below. Also, if you guys want to pre-order these, I'll have it as the pinned comment down below. That way they're in 2 separate spots. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.